Welcome to our channel, where we seek truth, light, and understanding, even in the most challenging situations. Today, we are discussing the complex topic of narcissism. It is easy to suggest that people leave narcissistic relationships or confront the person directly, but not everyone is in a position to walk away or engage in a direct confrontation. For some, the dynamics with a narcissist are far more delicate, and navigating these relationships requires a different approach. Let us explore how to live harmoniously with a narcissist while protecting your emotional well-being. Narcissists can be incredibly charming and convincing. They often project confidence, success, and a larger-than-life persona. But beneath that surface, they frequently hide insecurities and a deep need for admiration and control. For those involved in relationships with narcissists, whether a partner, family member, friend, or even a boss, it can be overwhelming. It is not as simple as just walking away, especially if you are dependent on them emotionally, financially, or socially. Before we explore how to cope with these dynamics, it is essential to understand that narcissists are not necessarily bad people. Their behavior often stems from deep emotional wounds and unmet needs. While their actions can hurt those around them, this behavior is part of their defense mechanism. Knowing this helps us shift from viewing them as adversaries to understanding them as individuals who are struggling in their own way. It is easy to hear advice like, just leave or cut them off. But that is not always practical or possible. Some people are bound by family ties, shared responsibilities, or financial situations that make it difficult to exit these relationships. Others may love the narcissist and want to maintain the connection in a healthier way. For those who cannot walk away, the challenge becomes, how do you protect yourself while still maintaining some form of harmony? One of the key strategies is to manage your expectations. Narcissists often struggle with empathy, which means they may not always understand your needs or feelings. Expecting them to change or to suddenly become more caring can lead to disappointment. Instead, focus on what you can control, your own boundaries and your emotional responses. When you lower your expectations and accept that the narcissist may not give you what you need emotionally, you regain a sense of control over the situation. Setting boundaries is another crucial step. Narcissists often push limits, whether through manipulation, demands, or emotional outbursts. Clearly defining what is acceptable behavior and calmly, but firmly standing by your boundaries will help you maintain your emotional health. For example, if the narcissist starts belittling or criticizing you, you can politely but assertively let them know that you will not tolerate such behavior. Boundaries are not about punishing the narcissist, but about protecting your well-being and keeping the relationship from becoming toxic. While boundaries are important, it is equally vital to avoid confrontation when it is not necessary. Narcissists tend to react negatively to criticism or anything that challenges their sense of superiority. This is where working harmoniously with them becomes essential. Rather than engaging in heated arguments, which can escalate quickly, try to keep conversations neutral. Agreeing with them when it is not significant or redirecting conversations can sometimes avoid conflict. It is about choosing your battles and recognizing when it is not worth the emotional toll to engage. Understanding the narcissist's need for admiration is another key aspect of managing the relationship. Complimenting them or acknowledging their achievements, even if they are exaggerated, can sometimes ease tension and make interactions smoother. This does not mean feeding their ego endlessly, but recognizing that this need for validation is a core part of who they are. By offering small gestures of recognition, you can sometimes keep the peace without losing yourself in the process. It is also crucial to keep your own emotional distance. Narcissists can be emotionally draining, so it is important to maintain your sense of self and avoid being drawn into their constant need for attention or validation. Engage in activities that uplift you. Spend time with people who genuinely care for you, and make sure you are filling your own emotional cup. Self-care becomes essential when you are in a relationship with a narcissist. Protecting your energy allows you to maintain your mental and emotional balance, even when the narcissist is demanding or draining. For some, seeking outside support is necessary. Whether it is talking to a trusted friend, family member, or therapist, having a support system can help you stay grounded. It is easy to lose perspective when you are constantly exposed to a narcissist's manipulation or criticism. Having someone to remind you of your worth and to offer guidance can be incredibly healing. It is important to note that working harmoniously with a narcissist does not mean accepting mistreatment or abuse. If a narcissist crosses the line into emotional or physical abuse, seeking help and making plans to distance yourself are crucial. No one should remain in a relationship that endangers their well-being. But for those who cannot leave, or who are not in immediate danger, these strategies can offer a way to coexist with a narcissist without sacrificing your own sense of self. In the end, managing a relationship with a narcissist is about balance. It is not about fighting or fleeing, but finding a way to live harmoniously while protecting yourself. By setting boundaries, managing expectations, and caring for your own emotional needs, you can maintain a relationship with a narcissist without losing yourself in the process. Thank you for joining me today. Remember, you have the power to protect yourself and your peace of mind, even in difficult relationships. Stay strong, stay true, and keep your light shining bright. Until next time, I look forward to seeing you in the next video.